Now let us see few word problems related to area. How many square tiles of side? How many square meter of mosquito mesh is required to cover 4 square windows of side 2 meter if the mesh costs rupees 25 per square meter and carpenter charges rupees 5 per square meter to fix it? How much will it cost? So now, as we know that the side of the square window is 2 meter, the area will be side into side. So 2 into 2 is equal to 4 square meter. Now we have been given 4 squares, 4 square window. So 4 into 4 becomes 16 square meter. Now we know that the charges of the carpenter is rupees 5 per square meter. That means the carpenter is going to charge rupees 5 for fixing up 1 square meter of mesh, and the mesh cost rupees 25 per square meter. So total charges is 30. Now ultimately I am going to multiply. For 1 square meter overall I will need rupees 30 per square. So for 16 square meter I will need how many? So we are talking about more in numbers, more square meter in number. So 16 multiplied by 30 will give me 480 rupees. Let us see another example. How many square tiles of side 50 centimeters are needed for the flooring of the room if the length of the room is 6 meter and the breadth of the room is 5 meter? If each square tile is for rupees 75, how much will be spent in buying them for the room? Now children, very first thing you have to be very attentive for what the question has been asked. The question has been asked for number of square tiles. So whenever we are going to find the number of things, we need to divide the bigger one by the smaller one. Now we are dealing with two things here. First thing, we are dealing with the measurement of the room, and we are dealing with the measurement of the tile. Obviously the measurement of the room is bigger than the tile. So first we will see the measurements for the room. The length is 6 meter, breadth is 5 meter. So the area is length into breadth, that is 30 square meter. Now let us see the measure of the tiles. Now the tile is a square tile. So the tile is here given in centimeters. Let us convert it into meter. That will give me 0.50 meter. You can also do it vice versa if you want. You can change the units of room into centimeter into instead of converting the centimeter into meter of the square tile. Now I find the area of square tile, which is side into side, that is 0.5 into 0.5 will give me 0.25. Now ultimately, to find the number of tiles, as I told, divide the bigger area with the smaller area. So the area of room has to be divided by area of tile, which will be 30 divided by 0.25, which is nothing but 120. Now I have got the number of tiles as 120. Now they said that to fix each tile, it will cost rupees 75. Now how much will it cost for 120 tiles? So what will I do? 120 multiplied by 75, that is equals to rupees 9,000. Now let us see a small slide related to area of irregular shapes. Now I will just make you understand the step for counting area of irregular shapes. Count every full square as 1 unit, then count all the squares that are covered more than half as 1 unit and square that are half as half unit each. The part which cover less than half a square, no need to count. So as you all can see, there is a blue picture which is not a regular figure, it is an irregular shape. Very first thing we will see that how much blue color is occupied into a full square. That will be counted as 1. Then 3/4 will also be counted as 1 and half will be taken as half. In this way we will find the area